Good evening. Hello. I'm Jacquis.
And I'm Josh. Welcome to the Nightly from Hatch, a slumber party for pop culture lovers.
Hello, Josh.
Hi, Jacquis. How are you this evening?
You know, I'm fantastic.
I'm glad to hear it. What's new with you? It's been a little while since we've caught up.
What's going on with me? As people who have listened to our conversations in the Pillow Fort may know, I am a working entertainer. And so I'm in the middle of work. And yeah, it's so funny because I can't imagine like going back to a 9-to-5 job. And I'm not saying anything is wrong with it at all. It's just like I haven't done that in a long time. So that feels so busy to me. It feels so like so time consuming. But our lifestyle is we work hard, and then sometimes we are not doing anything, and then all of a sudden we're hit with you have everything to do.
Yeah.
And like that is also,
and are you
in that mode. And like sometimes I'm like, maybe it would be better if I always had something to do, so that way when it gets super busy it doesn't feel so crazy. Because it goes from like 0 to 100 way too often.
I also feel like when I'm in periods where I have like a very steady job, especially when it is in entertainment, like when I was in writers' rooms more consistently, there were certain things I would have loved to have been able to say yes to, but I just kind of had to say, no, I'm sorry, I can't do that. I have to be at work. But when I'm fully freelance and kind of piecing it all together between various different opportunities, I definitely just kind of say yes to everything until it's like juggling full chaos.
All the plates are spinning.
All the plates.
I'm going to try that one day. Just spinning real plates and just see how it feels.
I know. Oh, I bet I'd be really bad at it. I bet I'd end up with a lot of shards very quickly.
I would be so bad at it. I tried to juggle. I wonder, I know there are some people out there listening that juggle. I don't know how you do it, man. Like you look at, to me, and I know there are going to be some medical professionals that will say what I'm about to say is blasphemous, but to me, juggling 4 balls is just as impressive as open heart surgery.
I love this take. This is good. This is a powerful opinion.
It is. And not just it to me. I know like to some people, like jugglers are like, no. But to me, because like I have such a lack of ability to do it. And it seems so impossible that it seems just as impossible to me to do that as open heart surgery.
To do open heart surgery. Yes. Yeah. Can you do 3 balls?
No, I can't. Can you?
I can do 3.
You can do 3 balls. I can do 3 balls. I think I can do 3 balls very poorly. Where like, I'm not really juggling, but
you're kind of keeping them going.
Barely. Like 2 are in the hand, 1 is up, and like I'm dropping it a couple of times, but I can probably complete a loop or 2 of 3 balls at once.
Okay.
And it still looks bad.
Yeah. That's very funny to be able to do it a little bit in a way that people are like, nah, I'm not impressed by that juggling.
Go do some open heart surgery, man.
There's no way this guy could do open heart surgery. Amazing.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Yeah, I can do it a little. We had to like learn a skill for like a book report in school. Like we had to do a report on acquiring a new skill, and I was very bad. I think I just got like, I could do it a couple of times, maybe in front of the class. And then I didn't do it for a while, and then kind of picked it up maybe in high school and was like, oh, the fundamentals of it are still with me, and my hands are just better at being hands than they were when I was 10.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Well, listen, we figured out some stuff about us that I'm at least just as close to doing open heart surgery as juggling 4 balls. And for you, maybe that's 6 balls.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, speaking of half-baked ideas.
Love this.
I'm wondering if maybe there are some business ideas or inventions that we feel are desperately needed in the world And by desperately, I mean not at all.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to see if we can bring those to the table and let's see if we can pitch them and think that each other's ideas should be also created. How's that sound?
I think this is a great idea.
Let's do some bad business. You want to go first?
I would love to go first. I have a pretty bad idea for a business in that it is just a worse idea for an existing business that makes it slightly less good. Okay. So this is called the Brick Casino. So you know about casinos, obviously. That's something we know.
I know the casino. Yeah.
Okay. Great. This is a great start. So do you know about the brick device that people are getting that disables? So if listeners don't know, there's a device called the Brick that people are purchasing and they are using it, and you tap your phone to it and it disables social media apps generally. And then you leave the house is how it happens. And those apps cannot be re-enabled. Obviously, like emergency stuff still works, but they won't be re-enabled until you tap it on the Brick again. So I'm combining those two things because I think we've made sports gambling too easy.
Agreed.
And so I think we've got to do it back to old school. So just a small, unpleasant room where you go and you tap your phone, and you can't do it on your phone. You've got to gamble old school, and you can bet on the same stuff, but you have to take out money from an ATM and bring it to a guy who you're worried might beat you up.
Yeah, he might jump you.
Yeah, he could jump you. And then when you're ready to leave, you tap your phone and it's active again, but no online betting happens.
I love that. This is a great idea, actually. I love this.
Thank you.
And there is something like scary, and it makes you think twice about going to a physical place and being reckless. Now, I know some people don't have that, but I do, like if I'm on my phone, for instance, and I can just spend money willy-nilly. But if I go to somebody who's a little like shady, they got a pistol on them, like I feel a little weary about spending money when a pistol is in the room.
I think that's important.
That's important. I love this idea. Now,
thank you.
Can you re-explain to me what the brick aspect of it is again? Like, what is that?
So this is the thing. There's a couple parts of it. This is like a new business. So I don't know if it lets me do away with the old businesses, because there's a lot of those that I would be like, get them out of here. So this is a way to like, not just we're replacing this other thing, but also, in my opinion, one of the things about sports betting that people do on their own is that it's not a social activity. And I think like to make it social, you're not on your phone, you're gambling, you're watching the game together. We're bringing back hanging out with the boys or the girls or the they thems, right? You're getting together, you're having snacks, maybe you're having some beverages, you're present watching the game, you're yelling, you're not just kind of on your phone looking for various bets to hit. You're not, I think it also takes you a little bit away from that, because you can't go, okay, this player scored and now a new bet is available to me based on new projections. You have to go up to the person behind the thing, and they've got like a baseball bat that they're tapping against their hand.
They're big. Their head is a little smaller than their body.
That's right. Their shirt is like the exact same size as their torso. So it's always kind of bulgy. And then they are, and so you have to place the bet with them from like a menu of bets. You can't just like, oh, my phone updated with a million different things that can take my money.
I love that the crux of this idea is that gambling famously is better for you if you're around people.
That's a hypothesis I have had. I haven't done any clinical trials or studies, but I guess my hypothesis is being around people is better for you than not being around people.
So this is a social app more than like gambling.
It's a social, that's right. Okay. It's like a platonic hinge. Yeah. You're just coming together to be with other people who are kind of degenerates.
Yeah. And like the social activity that you're doing is betting on sports.
That's right. And people say there's a male loneliness crisis. We gotta get the guys together.
Right. I love this. See, like, and that's the thing I love about it too, is because, it's pitched as one thing, but then we start to see like, no, this goes deeper. This is solving like toxic masculinity. This is solving male loneliness. Yeah. And also I want to be clear, like women be gambling too.
For sure.
And everybody, the gentle ladies and the ladies be gambling, baby. I get it.
That's right.
But sports betting typically falls in the like male aspect of it skews male.
I bet it skews proportionally male. Yeah.
And I love, like, I've never horse betted before. Have you ever horse betted before?
Oh, I have. 2 years ago, I was in Louisville during the Kentucky Derby. Or no, I'm sorry. I was in Kentucky, but not in Louisville. But everything was Derby centric because I was, still in Kentucky. And so we went to this this kind of gnarly casino where people I think were smoking inside still. And I picked the winner. And because I was, because I had to leave town the next day and I had left the casino by the time the bet hit, I gave it to my friend that I was with, and my two friends went out to dinner with I put down $10 or whatever and won like 60 or something like that. And it felt great.
That feels good. I've never done this.
Yeah, it felt amazing.
I've never done it. And I think like I would have more fun doing it if I was like there at the track, watching it happening right in front of me, as opposed to just like on my couch. And then I got to stay in the house. And watch, because I got to watch the horse race. Mm-hmm. And, so I don't want to go nowhere. I get this. I love this idea. Yeah. How much would this cost to like have this brick?
I mean,
and what are we calling it? Because you just call it, because it's based off the brick. So I want to know what the name of it is and how much you're thinking this costs.
So I guess if it's a whole building.
Oh, it's the whole building.
A casino and
the whole building. What? I missed that aspect of it. I thought like it was just like it was a device on your phone and it made you go into any casino to like go like.
No, this is the place. So it's like its own casino that's a little dingy, and it's more like a betting window, and there's, snacks and ambiance and stuff. But you bring your phone there and you tap it like in the door frame. So maybe because they already have the brick, this casino is called the Morter.
All right. Now this changes things because this becomes a very expensive endeavor for me to be social, because if this is not in my city, I got to get on a plane or a train.
That's true.
Or in an automobile, and I got to get to this place.
So we'll start, I guess, where I am, because that's the easiest place for me to go to work.
Then we'll start there, right? Okay.
But then we're scaling up. We're branching out.
Eventually, you'll have one in every state.
I mean, I've got a team of lobbyists that are, because there's some places you can't even do it on your phone. And I've got a guy going to the State House going, this is really good for the young men socializing.
Okay. All right. And it's free to go into.
Of course, free to go into. Parking's free.
I love that. Here's what I think you should call it. Casino with 2 O's instead of 1.
I love it.
Yeah, because it's social. That O is not alone.
The O's are bros.
The O's are bros.
Jacquis, do you have a bad business idea that you'd like to share?
I do have a bad business idea I would love to share. And mine is also not necessarily a product, but it is a almost like a revamping. And we'll do this one lane at a time, because this is going to be a business that takes place in bowling alleys across America.
Okay.
Before we go international. And it is based on the theory that I have, that I firmly believe. What are the things that make bowling fun when we go out with our friends? One, camaraderie, socializing.
Totally.
Beer, food, whatever. The sounds, the lights, the little screens, all of that. But the number one thing that makes bowling fun is the competition. And the competition of bowling is enhanced when you as an individual are trying to outbowl your fellow friend. And like, sometimes you're really good at bowling that day. Sometimes you're not good at bowling that day. But there's always one person that can ruin the whole day. And it is that person that's too good at bowling.
I couldn't agree more. That is a big problem with bowling.
That one person who is just like, man, you ain't even like a part of this.
I thought we agreed this is basically a game of chance for us.
Like, can I get past 100 today? And I'm not a bad bowler. Like, at my best, like the best bowling I can ever do, I can probably get like 170. The worst bowling I can do, I'll probably get like 60, 70, you know? So like, I can range, right? And that's the fun of it for me. So.
You had it where you show up and you're like, this guy's
got his own shoes.
Get out
you got
of
your
here.
own bowling ball. And like, I appreciate that if you're not that good, because that's delusion. And we love delusion. But when you are actually good and you got your own, so get up out of here, man. Get up. That's like bringing your own rim to the basketball court. Like, get out of here.
You're ruining the night.
So.
Okay.
My business idea.
I cannot wait to hear how you control for this.
Is we have a lane that is weighted to make sure that one person cannot be better than 150.
Tell me more.
And this lane is kind of like Mission Impossible style. It has a lot of things. If you walk up to it has, you know, bowling alleys have cameras on the lanes, right? Because they got a sensor and everything. So if you walk up and you hit that form, and your foot go behind the other foot all nice, and you curve it, your thumb don't go in the thumb hole, it detects it. It detects it. And it starts to automatically make your bowling lane harder for you by multiple things. First thing, once your ball goes in, it puts like an added weight onto the bowling ball you got, so it makes it heavier for you. And it does things like it shines a bright light in your eyes as you come up, right? The lanes, there's a mirror on the pins, and it starts to spin, so it makes the pins look like I don't know where the pins are.
Oh, that's good.
You know what I'm saying? Also, like right as you're about to because you know everybody bowling, if you bowling and somebody is bowling on the side of you, you're supposed to let them wait. You're supposed to like wait for them. Like on this one, as you walking up, it blows air in your eyes, right? Just from each side, like, and it's like, oh, like right as you get into your form.
Like a glaucoma test.
Glaucoma test, exactly. It just does things, and it only does it for you. Because like you the one that needs to be knocked down, and it makes everybody happy because you have brought it down to their level. Right? And they are laughing. Like it's joyous. Like they get to watch you do this. And it's just a retrofitted lane like that is specifically like it's called the handicap lane. And I don't mean handicap as far as disability. I mean handicap as like a golf handicap, the handicap lane. And it is to handicap people who are too good at bowling.
This is such a good idea.
And we'll do this for $150.
Okay. And I think this is a great amount, right? Because if you're good at bowling, you're not paying for this. It's all your friends chipping in, maybe without even your knowledge, to make this happen to you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like you get this lane for 2 hours for $150.
That's great. And I think in every group, almost every group I've ever bowled with, I've needed this for someone.
And then it's fun too, because you get to watch them be messed with, and then hopefully they're good sports about it. And if they not, that's even more fun, because there's nothing more fun than watching people who are prickly get knocked down a couple pegs. This is fun for everybody.
And I honestly, it takes the fun of bowling and adds some of the fun of mini golf, which is like obstacles.
Yes. There's
not enough obstacles in bowling. We've got the gutters, sure.
You got the gutters, but that's not, that's not a big, that's a minor obstacle.
Yeah. But what if the lane it's opening and closing and you have to jump the ball over it now.
Like right as if you too good, as soon as your ball gets to those second pins, the lane inclines a little bit. So if you didn't bowl hard enough, that ball may come right back, hit you in your ankles. Now you can't walk up to the line.
I would go there probably once a week just to watch other people.
It would be so fun. Yeah. So this is my business. I would like 100% of the money,
Certainly.
no stake involved.
You deserve it. This is your idea.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
thank you.
Thank you for sharing that with me. God, I feel exhilarated.
2 great ideas.
I think we're going to be business moguls by this time next year.
Me and you, buddy. J&J businesses. I love it.
Businesses. I love these ideas so much. I would love to bring them to life. Listeners, if you have any thoughts for our businesses, please write in, email us at thenightly@hatch.co. We want to hear your ideas, or if you have your own bad business ideas, maybe we'll share them with other listeners. So please write in, thenightly@hatch.co. We're open to entertaining new partnerships for J&J businesses.
Josh, this was beautiful. And honestly, this is kind of the perfect note to turn in and have some sweet dreams. So I'm going to go ahead and shut it on down.
I'm going to do the same. I'm just going to close my eyes and envision bowling pins being smoothly knocked down and drift away to sleep. Good night, Jacquis.
Good night, Josh.